If you get annoying acne breakouts and you want to know a really good nighttime remedy that can have you wake up feeling and looking a lot better, then watch this whole video. Hey guys, it's Dr. Mona, and this video today is all about acne. A lot of you have asked me to focus videos on acne remedies, acne treatment. So today I wanted to share with you what I do when I'm getting a little breakout. Usually when I get a breakout, it's not just one. It'll be like a cluster of like 4 or 5 in like a specific area. I don't know why that happens. It's annoying. There's always like a kind of regimen I do, anywhere from like 1 to 3 nights, as long as I need it. And it always seems to get rid of the problem. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I do. First thing you do is obviously remove your makeup if you are wearing makeup. Sometimes I use an oil cleanser. Right now I'm really liking this Bioderma Sensible H2O. It's really easy, generally speaking. I also like using this after I work out, just kind of to just get any sweat or bacteria off my face. Now that I've gotten all the makeup off my face, that's only step 1. I always like to do a gentle cleanse. There are obviously a lot of face washes out there that are for acne. They can have active ingredients like benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid, or some of them are even sulfur based. Personally, I like to use a gentle cleanser and then use the actives as like spot treatment, or you'll see all the different things I use here. I don't like to completely overkill it. And if you want that active ingredient, it's more important to use it as a spot treatment that's going to stay on versus a face wash that's going to just wash off, because what ends up happening is it kind of dries out your skin and sometimes you overproduce oil. So what I like to do is use a gentle cleanser next. Now that our face is nice and clean, the next thing I like to do is use a mask. I love using a clarifying mask whenever I'm breaking out, and I really just use it on the spots I'm breaking out. You can use it everywhere, but sometimes it can be a little sticky, so it's completely your preference. I tend to get little breakouts like along my jawline sometimes, or like I said, they're together. So this one I'm using is a Solwasu clarifying mask. Clarifying masks are just gonna help draw out impurities, get rid of any bacteria that's building up, and kind of just clean out the area and clarify the area. So when I have a breakout, it's my favorite kind of mask to use. This one almost kind of feels like honey, like the consistency. That on for about 10-15 minutes, go about my life, and then I'm going to come back and wash it off, and we'll go through the next steps. Now that we've done our gentle cleanse, we've done a clarifying mask, your skin should be feeling really clean and almost like a little bit dry, like it's just waiting for a next step. It's like ready to suck up moisture. So the next thing I'm using are these Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. So they come in regular strength and extra strength. I'm really loving this product. It's basically alpha beta. So you've got alpha hydroxy acids, beta acids, and what this is doing is exfoliating your skin. So you can use these even if you don't have a breakout, but I don't use them every night, especially if you want to buy these and they are a little pricey. I would save them for nights that you have breakouts like this and you just want like a really good overnight treatment. So what you do is there's step 1 and step 2. So you take step 1 and you kind of rub in like circular motions all over your face. You're going to use both sides and basically keep applying it until you use up all the product on the peel pad. The second peel pad actually just helps neutralize and moisturize. So the first one's kind of really all the action, and you might feel a little bit of stinging and burning. A little bit is normal. It shouldn't be too uncomfortable. The second one's really going to help soothe. So we're going to kind of neutralize now, and it's the same exact motion. Okay, so the next thing I like to use is the TLC Glycolic Night Serum. So this is by Drunk Elephant. I have a really small size one. This is a little bit more AHA, but I like that it's in a serum form, and I actually use this all over my face maybe 2 or 3 nights a week, but I definitely focus it. It's kind of doing the same as the peel pads. It's exfoliating, but it's just in a different form. So serum is a little bit more hydrating. It stays on your skin a little bit more. And when I'm really combating a breakout, if I use the peel pads, I'll just use these on the acne. So the peel pads, I always use all over my face because it's just so much great product. Whereas this one, I'll do concentrated. So I'm just gonna focus it here. Once that dries on your face, you can wait maybe like 2 minutes. You'll notice when you can touch it and it's not too like wet or sticky. We're gonna use an acne spot treatment. So this can be either benzoyl peroxide or salicylic. There's so many different variations out there. This one that I'm using actually is just one that I happen to have in my bathroom. It's by Beautology, but there are a lot of great ones that might be more accessible. I'll link like maybe 3 or 4 options to ones you guys can choose, and you can see what one you want to try out. This is where I'm talking about the product that I don't like using these ingredients in my face wash. I just like using it as spot treatment because it can be a little drying and irritating. But when you have stubborn acne, you really want this to like go right on that spot and just, you know, work as spot treatment. Let that sit on there. So we've kind of done a lot right now. We're really attacking this. We've got our gentle cleanser. We've got our clarifying mask that is a mask, but it's still actually really gentle and soothing to your skin. And then we use the peel pads, and now we're using the glycolic. And then the other few steps are really just gonna be about hydrating and nourishing and kind of like locking in that moisture. So the next thing we're gonna use is this DermaQuest Essential B5 Hydrating Serum. I love this product. I've used it in previous videos. Hyaluronic acid is kind of a given no matter what. If my skin's dry, if it's oily, if it's breaking out, if it's not breaking out, it's just one of those things. It's never gonna hurt you, and it always just benefits your skin. It just helps you kind of suck up that moisture. And especially after using those active ingredients, this is gonna feel extra nice and soothing. And the reason I like this brand is because it also has B5 in there, and B5 is hydrating on its own. So you've got the hyaluronic acid and the B5, so you're just getting extra hydration and moisture. If you have oily skin and that's why you're breaking out, you don't have to worry. This is not gonna make you break out, even though it's hydrating. That's not what you have to worry about. I would say stay away from like really thick creams that can be really rich. Sometimes those can clog your pores. And then lastly, I like to put on the Dr. Jart Water Fused Sleep Mask, just because this mask is really gentle and hydrating, and I feel like because I'm using so many actives, I kind of like to counter it, like I said, with something that's a little more soothing on my face to make sure that you're getting that nice balance. We'll just do like 2 pumps. And that's it. That's kind of my anti-acne little cocktail, I like to call it. I'll do this, like I said, for anywhere from like 1 to 3 nights. It always really works for me. If it's really, really stubborn inflamed acne, sometimes it can take like a week to clear up, but you should notice like a visible reduction in redness and size and inflammation, all of that. So I'll link all of these products below this video. So let me know if you guys have any questions or if there's any other topic you want to cover. I know a lot of you were asking me to make something that was just really focused on acne, so I hope this was helpful. If there's any other topics you guys want me to cover, let me know. I know that a lot of you ask about acne scarring and hyperpigmentation and dark spots and dark circles. I do have a video just on dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I can link it below this video. And if you have questions on dark circles, I actually made a little PDF that you guys can download. It's free. It just tells you the most common causes of dark circles and what you can do to fix them. So I'll also link that below this video, or for that you can go to healdarkcircles.com. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.